50-yard line. Shaq Barrett. The Bucs get to Mahomes.
When y'all say wow, y'all say Shaq. Wow. Wow.
Celebrate, Buccaneer fans. Hoist that Lombardi. Tom Brady, you are the man. You are the GOAT.
Thank you so much. That's what we wanted. We're going to do it again. We ain't running it back. We going for 2. We ain't going no word. We doing it again. We love y'all. God bless. See ya.
Oh, great to be back here with you on NFL Total Access, and it's like I can already feel the pressure. That's because this guy's here. The edge rusher from the Tampa Bay Bucs with 8 pressures on Patrick Mahomes and a sack for QB hits. Shaq Barrett is here with us, joining myself, Steve Smith, and Brian Baldinger. What's up, Shaq?
Hey, not much chilling, just still taking it all in, man.
Yeah, I bet, rocking the champion's lid. I like it. So, look, you guys are already down in history as Super Bowl 55 champions, but the celebration that has since ensued seems to also find its way into the history books with the way you guys partied out there at the boat parade, man. So we saw Tom Brady make that pass right at the Lombardi Trophy. Are there any highlights of the parade that we missed on the defensive boats?
No, our boat, it was fun. Hey, it is one thing. You know how they throw bears over till you try and get you to catch one. One arm had hit JP right here, left him with a little scratch, a little joint right there.
Oh,
you know, his
man.
hands ain't the best.
I guess the price of victory, you know what I mean? It's that kind of deal. So the one thing we did see that involved you, an impassioned speech there to the crowd that included, or at least seemed to include, a declaration that you are coming back to Tampa, despite the fact that you are going to be a free agent. Is that the case?
I'm like included, like that means I'm coming back because I know they want to bring me back. I want to come back. They seem like we on the same page. I know the offer going to be where it need to be at. So that's just saying that both sides going to take care of what we got to take care of, and I'll be back for sure. I don't want to go nowhere else.
Hey, Shaq, Steve Smith here. Man, last year in Miami, you were trying to figure out what's going to happen, where am I going to be long term. Now, all of a sudden, you guys win a Super Bowl. I know you've had a lot of festivities going on, a lot of celebration, but when you sit back at the house when the dust settles, man, take us through what's going through your mind when you look at yourself today, moving forward, and just where you've come from?
It is just humble. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I know it's really the God's plan that got me where I'm at. And I'm just thankful, man, to go through the path I had, went through. It makes it so much more enjoyable, so much more appreciative. And I it's like every person's dream to be a free agent and a key part of a championship team. Like, I mean, like it all just worked out perfectly. I've been getting paid 1-year deals for a while, minimums for a while. This is the first year I've been paid really, really good this year with the franchise tag. It's all finally panning out at the right time, and I'm ecstatic about it, man. It's like gotta be divine intervention.
Shaq, it's Baldy here. Congratulations on the championship, keeping Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs out of the end zone. The question for you, Shaq, is when you saw Todd Bowles' game plan this week, because you did a lot of different things, lining up in a 3-4, 3-man front, twist stunts. You did a lot of different things. When you saw the game plan, did you say, aha, this is how we're going to defeat this team. This is going to take the Chiefs down. Nobody knows it, but we know it.
No, not specifically. It's just Coach Bowles, he always got everything the right way it needs to be. We had our game plan set since like the Thursday of the little bye week we get before. Like we ain't overthink anything. He knew exactly what we want. He knew exactly what we wanted to do coming into the game. But like we just had the guys ready to execute whatever call that was being called, man. We came too far to start all over next year in second place, and there's no such thing as second place for the NFL, man. So we was gonna make anything work and everything work. Like our mentality throughout this whole week was, hey, we winning it. Like we wasn't even talking no type of lose talk. We knew we was winning without being conceded.
Well, Shaq, you made it to the pinnacle of pro football. You touched on it briefly there with Steve. Your journey is a special one, going all the way back to high school, right? I mean, got into football late, right? Getting into Colorado State there after Nebraska, Omaha, high school, wrestling, and that whole thing. Tell us about the journey that it took to get here.
Oh, yeah, this journey most definitely was a special one. And it took me, I went 2 elementary schools, 2 middle, 2 high, 2 colleges, undrafted, practice squad my first year. Like, then being in Denver, going through all the politics and stuff like that, it just felt like, I just kept embracing everything, just kept putting everything as a chip on my shoulder, wanting to keep going, keep grinding, because I knew my shot was going to come. I just had to make sure I was ready to take it when I got the opportunity. And Tampa offered me that perfect opportunity. And even before coming to Tampa, I was about to go to Cincinnati on a 2-year deal worth probably about, I think it was like 14 at the time, but my agent thought he could get him up to 16. But then they thought something was wrong with my shoulder and pulled that off. And then I ended up coming to Tampa as like plan B. I feel like I ain't have any other choice. I'm gonna go to Tampa and I'm gonna try and make it work down there. So it was like everything was just set up perfectly for this, for where I'm at right now.
Sign me up for that plan B. Good for you, man.
You know, Shaq, when you went to Denver, Wade Phillips was there. You had Von Miller, DeMarcus Ware. I mean, I kind of see some of the things that those guys have done throughout their careers in your game, and then you went and worked with Chuck Smith down in Atlanta, started working on the old cross chop and some other moves. I mean, you've never really stopped working at your craft to get where you're at right now. Is that right, Chuck?
Yeah, that's right for sure. And it was like my first year on practice squad. I really was able to get comfortable with the defense, get comfortable as a pass rusher. It's like coming in the league, I had a couple pass rush moves, the double swipe, the bull rush. That's about it. But then just learning from Von, D. Ware, and then like everybody who got this Shane, Lorente, like people, Chubb. I learned from everybody because I'm always trying to make my game better and improve my game. And just being able to have that 1 year going against the starting tackles on practice squad helped me out a lot, and it helped me accelerate my my maturity and grow a lot quicker than a lot of guys get to grow.
Shaq, so let me get this right. So your plan B was the Bucs, but Cincinnati offered you, and you were thinking about going to Cincinnati?
Yeah, I went there. I was on a visit. They said 2-year, 14. I'm like, all right, that sounds good to me. I wanted some type of security for my family. And then the trainer, somebody came to me and said, your shoulder and pulled. They said something wrong with your shoulder and pulled the offer. I'm like, what? Like, they made me real. I was really upset at that time, heated. But then told my agent, I'm coming to Tampa, just set that up.
All right, so let's throw a little. I'm gonna throw a little curveball at you. I know defensive players aren't as quick as offensive players, right? But you are a different guy. So listen, you are on the way to a deserted island, kind of like Cincinnati Bengals. You're going to a deserted island. You only can pack 3 things, 3 items to save your life. What are those 3 items? What do you got?
I'm gonna need I'm gonna have to fish, so I'm gonna need a fishing pole. I'm gonna need a light. No, not a light.
Okay.
It's gonna run out of. It'll run out of fire. Floor fast. So I'm gonna need something to start a fire, like the little whatever it's called to start
a fire starter. Fire starter.
Yeah.
Fire starter.
And then I'm gonna need.
Last one.
I'm gonna need some shelter. So I'm gonna have to bring some rope so I could build something to make some shelter.
So I think I got one maybe I could add to that, Shaq. You may call up Devin, see what he did with the Vince Lombardi, and maybe bring that with you as motivation to get off that dang island. You know what I mean?
yeah, that'll work for sure. I think, that's some good motivation.
There he is. Look at Devin. Look at Devin go. Victory lap on his horse Dream.
Yeah.
Love that. But dreaming of a second Super Bowl championship now after you've won here with the Bucs. So what does it take, as Bruce Arians says, to go for 2?
Oh, yeah. I got 2 already. I'm
that's true.
3.
You got 2. That's right. That's right.
Yeah. But it's still like the work. You got to put the work in, man. You can't get comfortable and think it's just going to happen just because we have the guys on the team. You can't get tired of trying to become great and trying to improve your game day in, day out. I think that's where a lot of people, sometimes myself, get caught up with some complacency in life and in football, and that's the quick way to go downhill.